You're listening to Left Up the Valley 2.0, Atheist, Skeptic, and Humanist Radio.
Benjamin's not here today, but Sabrina's taking over for
Things that make you go.
This is actually pretty good. It should be short because I can't breathe like you, so I have to take pauses. But there's this little small town in Wales. It's called in the UK. It's called Buckley, and over Christmas time,
that would make the syrup.
Maybe
the cough syrup.
It tastes but it works.
Exactly.
Anyways, so this poor little town has over Christmas time was in the grips of fear and terror. 18 of their nearly 16,000 residents were attacked in what they were calling a Christmas rampage.
A Christmas rampage.
A Christmas rampage.
In
Buckley.
In the UK.
Directed by Michael Bay.
So how is it that it's making here on things that make you go, is because what's been attacking these residents of Buckley, it's none other than a bloodthirsty, psycho squirrel.
He's got teeth like this.
Shut
up. It's a squirrel. It's a gray squirrel, which is actually an invasive species. So it's been indiscriminately attacking pensioners, pets, and children. It jumps at them while they're taking out the garbage, and as they're running away in fear, it's chasing after them as they run down the street.
You know, it sounds silly when you think of a squirrel because you think of a nice fluffy animal, but these things are fast. They are fast.
This squirrel is so fearless, it's actually attacking people's pet Bengals.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like Rocky. It's like Rocky from Rocky and Bullwinkle got bit by a vampire.
Rocky pulls his rabbit out my head.
Yeah.
If it's going after Bengals, then it has no fear because those cats are. I have a cat that's part Bengal. I love him. He's the most clever fucking asshole.
Yeah, they're smart, they're fast, they're big. It's crazy. So they named the squirrel Stripe. Because he, of course, resembles the mean mogwai that terrorized Gizmo.
Yeah.
So he got the name Stripe.
That's right.
So some of the injuries have been just bites and bruises, and of course, then people have to go and get their tetanus booster because vaccines work. So
Yeah, exactly.
anyway. There's this one woman, she's a 65-year-old woman named Corrine Reynolds. She took it upon herself to capture the vicious psycho squirrel. So she set up a live trap, and she knew which one was him because he had some fur missing on his tail. So once she trapped him, she unfortunately had to take him to the vet to be put to sleep because he is an invasive species, and so it's against the wildlife regulations to let them go. And of course, because he's an invasive species, you can't keep him as a pet either. And I'm not so sure I'd want to keep that pet squirrel.
Hell no. Jeez.
Wow.
Lose your face at night, you know?
Yeah.
Stripes, the terrifying squirrel, finally met his match with a 65-year-old woman.
65-year-old woman who said, "I'm not going to let my 2-year-old grandson run in the garden until I've got this squirrel cat."
Oh my god!
65-year-old women are terrifying.
Don't mess with grandma.
Just going to rampage all over Europe.
I will completely.
That sounds like series, Grandma the Squirrel.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I was like,
I will completely believe. Oh, it's because I completely believe that this squirrel did this because the squirrels around here will come around with like these huge ass cookies, and I'm looking, going, where the fuck did you get that? Climbing by my second floor window.
Yeah.
I remember one of the first years I moved here to BC. I was living with my brother, and we were in an apartment on the ground floor. And there was this squirrel that came to our place, and we named him Bob. And that squirrel was bold enough; he would just get on the screen door and shake the screen door till we opened it, and then he would come into the apartment and jump onto the counter to get a peanut out of a bowl and run away. And he would do that like on a regular basis, and like every second day or so.
Wow.
You know.
He's fucking smart.
On the counter, and all of a sudden you hear these rattling. What the hell is that? And you're looking on the screen door. There's Bob the squirrel shaking the screen door.
Hey, it's peanut time. Hello.
Yeah. Let me in before I wreck your face. You know?
Bob had you trained well, Kevin.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, it worked. It
It worked. Yeah.
All right, moving on.